Meanwhile, it's set to resume direct flights and border trade in a bid to reset the bilateral ties. China has also promised to lift curbs on exports of rare earths. All of this after China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi visited India, and Prime Minister Modi is set to visit China later this month. Parikshit standing by now to take us through the details. Parikshit, this has been work in progress over the last several weeks now, and of course it's been picking up momentum. The story that we broke about flights likely to be resumed now confirmed.
Absolutely, and both sides are working towards incrementally resuming, re-engaging economically, and also possibly bringing some stability at the border as well. We haven't seen full disengagement, but during the talks, both NSA Doval and Wang Yi acknowledged that there is at least peace and stability at the border. The Ministry of External Affairs, after the conclusion of these meetings at the level of foreign ministers, the call on by the Chinese Foreign Minister and the Prime Minister and his meeting with the NSA Ajit Doval, has gone on to say that there is a need to take a political perspective of the overall bilateral relationship while seeking a fair, reasonable, mutually acceptable framework for the settlement of the boundary question. This is the main reason why we have been having tensions, disputes between India and China for decades. Having said that, new mechanisms have been decided upon by the two sides to somehow disengage and bring peace at the border. This includes an expert group to look at an early harvest boundary delimitation in the India-China border areas, working group to be set up to maintain peace and tranquility in border areas, and creation of more mechanisms in order to bring stability in ties in eastern, middle sectors, in addition to the western sector. Now, let me speak about the economic partnership, which is very critical. Both sides have decided to resume direct flights at the earliest. So we could possibly see an announcement on that during the visit of Prime Minister Modi to Tianjin, where he meets Xi Jinping. India and China will finalize an updated air services agreement. They have agreed on the facilitation of visas to tourists. India has already started giving visas to Chinese tourists. Also visas for businesses, media, and other visitors in both directions. It has been decided upon to reopen border trade through 3 designated trading points, namely Lipu Lake Pass, Shipkila Pass and Natula Pass, and both sides agreed to facilitate trade and investment flows between the two countries through concrete measures. Now, sources have told us that India has been assured by China that consignments of rare earth magnets, tunnel boring machines and fertilizers have left for China from India. Those restrictions have been lifted, but we really have to wait and see how this pans out over the next couple of months.
All right, Parikshit, appreciate you joining us. That is the latest in the India-China talks. Chaos in Parliament today.